4 underrated skills for exponential returns. Suppose you own around $1,000 and have the basic knowledge of Warren Buffett's list of where he is investing. Then you will be a millionaire in the upcoming years. If we judge the Warren Buffett returns, we will have a piece of technical evidence that it actually works. Warren is not the only investor in the industry. Many self-proclaimed investors exist who encircle him, and if he died in his 60s, nobody would be aware of him because he earned 99% of his wealth after 50. You see, he became so successful just because he remained consistent for more than 60 years to get the result of his hard work. This kind of thing also encircles other life areas, like if you remain consistent in any of your tasks, you surely will be able to complete it with the desired results. Here in this video, we are going over some of the valuable facts. Compound interest. Einstein said that compound interest is the world's 8th wonder, but there is also no practical evidence that he said this. But still, this remains crystal clear that it will do wonders if you adopt this strategy. It is an overpowered skill, and people misunderstand it. To keep you in the context, let's go through a familiar story that there exists a lake with algae that double every day. If the lake is full after 30 days with algae and you see that it took only 29 days to reach this point, compounding works in the same way. To go a step ahead in this, we will get a start by building a community that is essential to success. Like when we started YouTube, we got a start of 0, and now we are a family of millions. This community we build is acting as a staircase to reach our goal, and it would not have been possible without the help of our supporters. Everything in the world is built around different people, thus forming a whole network, so we must be a part of that huge tribe if we want to achieve something big in life. Like-minded people are always necessary to count on them if we find any hurdle on our way to success. If you start providing for that, your community will automatically grow, and this skill will be in huge demand in the next years, and the competition will be so tough that you will hardly find like-minded people to grow together. Building an organic community demands dedication and time, and it is among the things you cannot buy with money. So, if you are worried about where to get a new start, build a community. Give more than you take. If you want to succeed, you must leave behind the 50/50ths rule and opt for the 49/50 rule. It is quite a simple task, but it will help you to earn exponential results. Everybody shows interest in what projects return them, and they do not think about what they are putting on it. This behavior of individuals results in an unhealthy environment, and nobody will trust you even in a little task. Things get diluted when every person puts effort in the right way, as life usually gives to the givers and takes from the takers. So start giving more, and your return will be 10 times greater. In doing this, you will also meet people who will try to take advantage of your kindness, but don't be afraid of them, and think about what you are gaining and what they will gain in the end. Business is always done with the trustworthies who can take better care of everything, and at the very start do not expect much from the partners. It can sound outlandish to you, but it will be quite helpful because giving more would not harm your business. It is not about who is getting benefited more, but about giving value to others. If you do so, the whole world will reward you afterward. Like in daily life, we use to give more the people who value us to build strong partnerships. Also, do not hesitate to do little thing that means a lot to others. Micro-learning. If anybody wants to take education seriously, they must start working on micro-learning, as it will be the future of the whole education system. I think that if you have spent years getting a college degree, was it done to pursue wrong things in the life ahead? Education is not stopped when you leave a certain institution. They used to get intimidated when any new change hit the system. People have developed a mindset that they will not be able to cope with the hitting changes, but when it comes to micro-learning, it usually provides a high return on time. Micro-learning is usually based on distilled doses of actionable knowledge. One must need to redefine himself if he wants to survive. Otherwise, they will be left far behind in the race. Micro-learning allows you to learn everything in a month that others take a year to learn. Like you can learn enough in 50 to 100 hours if you are ambitious to gain knowledge about specific skills to start a business. By implementing this simple thing into your life, you will surely be amazed by the results. The better you get a hold over it, the better you will get to navigate things in your way. Mindfulness. Mind is the most important tool. If you have a regular check and balance over it, I will be cluttered and will not perform according to the need. As the clouded mind blurs everything and makes things terrible if you do not decide anything important, so always focus on your mind. If you do not focus, your mind will keep on running from one thing to the other, and it will feel like you are on autopilot. The world is overstimulated, and everything is before our minds. And this situation demands undivided attention and scrambles your priority list. So make an orderly list of the tasks to prepare you for your next step. If you used to work late hours, you go through it without even knowing, as there is no traffic outside, and it seems like a hyper-reality world where time is getting stretched. So at that time, track the things you want to do. The more you have on your plate, more time you will need to organize all that stuff. Some people confuse mindfulness with yoga, where you have to sit for hours to refresh yourself. Although some great personalities also go for meditation and yoga, just because they need to order out the things they are supposed to do. And that is all for today. We hope that you have learned something valuable. If you like this video, give thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. We are leaving you with what else you want from us here on YouTube that will inspire you to be a greater person. Tell us in the comments section, and thank you for sticking with us until the end.